Hello everybody, it's the 14th of January and just out and about wandering in the garden and noticed that the first little bits of colour are starting to pop on the buds of this Prunus Incisa Paean, and well, I thought I would just get a quick look at those buds for you. I think it's going to be really pretty this year, and then obviously it's going to need a bit of a prune back in the summer and hopefully develop into an even better specimen for next year. Okay, so it's the 20th of January now, and the buds are pushing apace. It's going to be real pretty, I'm sure. Lots of flowers this year. It's the 28th of January and the buds are really popping on this cherry now. Let's see, move you in a little bit. Cooper's in the background there somewhere just to say hello. Say hello! Oh, half a tail wag. He'd like something nice, that's what he's telling us all. He's licking his lips, even though he's going to eat me. One or two. But yes, certainly the flowers are certainly just tantalisingly close to breaking all over this tree. So I think it's going to be quite a sight. It's the 1st of February and patience is being rewarded. The tree is beginning to open just a few flowers for the moment, but it won't be much longer before we get a glorious sight, I'm sure. It's the 6th of February now, and oh, I'm feeling very impatient for this tree to come into full bloom, but it is already quite beautiful. So I know the pot it's in is a little too big, but I'm considering it a training pot, and I think the pink and the blue together look rather nice. I can't remember if I put the drinks can in for scale on some of the other videos, so there it is for now, just to give you an idea of its size. Once it comes into leaf, I always remind people you shouldn't prune a cherry whilst it's dormant or not in leaf because of a disease called silver leaf, and I have lost a cherry to that before. You always prune them when they're actively growing, so it will get a bit of a chop back, and I'll probably include that in an updated version of this video later in the year. And just because I just spotted it, this one is also beginning to throw out its glorious colours. This one is a more of a white flower fading to a pale pink, but it's still a beautiful little tree, again from nursery stock. So it's now the 12th of February and the vast majority of this tree is out now. Still achingly slow towards some of the tips of the branches, and at the back here I've turned it round on the bench so that this side gets a bit more sun, in the vain hope that it'll all come out. I note that there are some petals on the soil of the pot, which means that the tree is starting to lose some of the flowers before they're all out, but fingers crossed it won't be too much longer, and then the whole tree will be a blaze of glory for you to see. Yes, a Timey Wimey video with a difference. There's no work being done, but oh, the flowers are so pretty. So it's the 16th of February now, just a few days later, but we're getting more petal form as the flowers are starting to go over before they're all out, sadly. And with the weather forecast for Storm Eunice and Storm Dudley, as some people are calling it, I fear that this tree might be stripped of most of its flowers by the weekend, or by the end of the weekend. So I think I'm going to finish up this video now. I can always post pictures later if it survives the weekend, if it's not as bad as they forecast. But I think I'll make this just a short video, and then when I get pruning it in the summer, perhaps I can add that to the beginning to make it an even longer Timey Wimey video, and so that you can enjoy the glorious pink again. Here's a quick look at the second cherry, which again, not quite fully out yet. No sign of petal loss, but who knows again what these upcoming storms with severe gusts of wind, etc., are going to do to it. So just so we have a record, here is this one too, which is also nursery stock tree, and doing very well. So there we have it. There's another one for now. Thank you so much for watching. Do the YouTube, like, subscribe, etc. Most of all, please do look after yourselves. Stay safe, everyone.